Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome back for some APBA Baseball. This is game number 70 of the Detroit's 1961 replay. And it's in Detroit, and it's hosting the White Sox for the first game of a doubleheader. It is June 27th, 1961. Taking the mound for the Detroit is Jerry Cassell. Now Cassell is, as you can see down here, well, you can't see it yet anyway. But anyway, he only had a 21 for his pitchers, and then I used that bullpen simulation chart that I got in one of the APBA virtual tournaments, and he ended up at 17 batters, as that's when he starts facing fatigue, and he's already a D. So it looks like the Tigers are going to be relying on their bullpen today. So let's get down here and get this game started.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit. Top of the first.
All right, here we go. Coming to the plate, Luis Aparicio. Let me put him like this today. It's easier, I think. Okay, here we go. Aparicio and Cassell. 63. That's a 31. A fly out to center. Let's get the right stuff up here. This is PC Replay Baseball's game that I'm using to keep the stats with during this replay. And simulate the other games. Here's Nellie Fox. Oh, Nellie with the 22. And he's trying a base hit to get them going. And I flipped the wrong card up. Jim Landis, the center fielder. One out, top of the first. And I flipped it, didn't even roll that one die. 21, and there's a fly out the left. And that brings up Minnie Minoso, batting cleanup today for the White Sox. 45, and he draws the walk. Cassell's going to run through his batter's face real quickly at this rate. Okay, runners on first and second, and here comes L. Smith to the plate. L had a good year that year, I think. Let me see what we got here. Well, 276. Oh, 28 home runs. I guess so. 51, that's a 9. Against that D, it's going to be a hit. Against that D, we got 1-run scores, and the first to third with 2 outs. So we'll go up here, and we're going to do a single, and he's going to go home, and he's going to third, and we got the White Sox on the board already. J.C. Martin, first and third. See a little shadow every once in a while. It's me flipping my charts over here. Okay, here's J.C. Martin. 15, and that's an 8. Oh, boy. Okay, single, first to third. A slow is out at third. And let me see, that's L. Smith. I don't think Smith is slow. No, he's fast. Okay, so we got a single. So what I got, read it here. First and third again. Another run in. Oops. Something's not working out. Right, let's cancel that. Let's do it again. We got single. And he went home. And he went to third. Okay, I played this long enough to know that something is not working out here. Let's go to a single. Right there. He went home. He went to third. There we go. Okay, first and third. J.C. Martin lines one in there, and here's Andy Carey. Sometimes the automation doesn't work. 26, and he struck him out finally to get out of this inning, but he let up 2 runs. And here comes Frank Bauman on the mound for the White Sox. Frank's gonna have a 27 day on his batters. Okay, leading off for the Tigers, Dick McAuliffe playing shortstop today. .53. That's a 18. That's going to be trouble, I think, folks. That's a E6 right off the bat. Luis Aparicio, normally the short-handed fielder, drops it. Bill Bruton. .34. That's a fly out the center. Comes Mr. Detroit, Al Kaline. One of my heroes growing up. I had three outfielders that were here. My heroes, Kaline, Mantle, and Mays, I was growing up. 15. Well, we got a 10. Now he's smoking too. Okay, I'm having a tough time seeing here today with this lighting. And he beats out an infield hit. Comes Rocky Colavito, having a big season so far with home runs, and I think he's leading the league or tied with, man, he's got a battle going with Mantle, Berra, and those guys. And here's Colavito, 55. There, the Tigers are coming back here. And it's a 8. And he's a D also. This could be a high scoring one. Okay, one scores. We're doing the first to third thing again. No, first to second on this one. Okay. And he scored. Norm Cash, leading the league in hitting and RBIs. But runners on first and second, still only one out. Tigers trying to get right back into this one right away. 52. Struck him out. Big strikeout there for Bauman. Steve Boros, the third baseman. .42. He draws the walk. Wait a minute. He's a Z, so I have to check as I can never remember what these are. No, it's ball 2. .34. Fly out to center. But they got one back. Okay, talking to Cassell, I'll say, oh, come on, I'll go out there and hold him this time. Okay, Sherm Lawler, their catcher, coming to the plate. .45, and he draws the walk. Wow. What is going on? Cassell. And here's Bauman. They're going to have Bauman to bunt. Sacrifice him over there. Look at this. He gets a 1. It would have been a home run if he wasn't bunting. Timeout. And Bauman puts it down. Okay, we're just doing 5-3 on. It's a good sacrifice. So the runner's going to advance a second. And there they go. That brings the Aparicio back up. 1 out. 35. There's a 39. What is going on with 30? What's going on with these? The batter is. Oh, he's on second. I was wrong page. He's runner. He's out stealing. Holy mackerel! Why? What are you doing out there, Lawler? Caught stealing. There, he's out of there. Aparicio still batting now, but with 2 outs. 56. That's a 34. He's not a Y. Oh, yes, he is a Y. Struck him out. Okay. Bauman back on the mound facing Jake Wood to start the bottom of the second here. $63. I know that I can't get all of the dice in there and still show you the cards. 63 is the number. That's a fly out to center. Mike Rourke, the catcher. Even when I try to roll him in that corner, it won't go there. 25. That's a 9. That's going to be a base hit. Okay. Same thing. They're going to have Cassell bunting. $52. That's a 27. Yeah, he's missed 2 bunts. He's got 2 strikes on him. He's missed it twice. So they're going to call off the bunt. He's going to swing away. 52 again. 27. It's not an X. Their third baseman is rated a 4. Okay, it's just out 5-3. So we got the runner over anyway. Here comes McAuliffe. Tying run on second. 2 outs here at the bottom of the second. 64. And he struck him out. Cassell back on the mound, or on their second time through. When he gets down to the second last guy, he's going to be wasted. So they're trying to get a couple more innings out of him anyway. 53. Oops, we don't even have Fox up at the plate yet. Here we go. 53. That's a 19. Okay, Detroit's third baseman is not a 5 or a 6. I don't believe it is not. So that's an E5. These guys are dropping the ball like crazy today. It must be cold or something. Fox on first for Jim Landis. Cassell, batter after batter after batter, folks. 51. That's a 9. My goodness. And Landis, he's got the speed and he beats out an infield hit. First and second, still nobody out here. Minnie Minoso. 24 struck him out. Smith. $35. And he draws the walk. The bases are now loaded for J.C. Martin. Oh, look at this. A 0. Chicago trying to blow it open right here. 53. That's a 2. The base is loaded. That's a triple to left center. Oh, my, folks. They're racking Cassell up here big time. Here comes Andy Carey, and there's still no outs. Oh, there is 1 out. 26 struck him out. And here's Lawler. This is the 17th guy that Cassell's faced. 41. That's a 28. And he's out. Ground ball out to McAuliffe, picks it up, throws it over to Cash, and they finally get out of that inning. Not before the White Sox put 3 more on the board. Here's Bauman to face Bill Bruton, leading the bottom of the 3rd. Boy, I'm getting all the numbers now. Bill Bruton with a base hit to the left. K-line. They need a lot of runners now. These D pitchers are not helping these teams. 63. That's a fly long. Shallow fly out to center. Colavito. .51. There's another base hit. This is which one is this though? Beats out the infield hit. Now that had to have been a very slow roller because Colavito is not very fast. Was not very fast on his feet. Okay, runners on first and second now for Norm Cash. Chance here to get some runs back. .62, and that's first and second, and that's ball 2 because of the Z. .21, that's a 22. That's a fielding error with on the pitcher to load the bases. This is a big chance for Detroit. Okay. Since I find that E again, there we go, E1. For Steve Boros with the bases loaded, 1 out. Oh, we got a good number anyway. 33 is a 7. Okay, 2 runners score, first and second of fastest first to third. Okay, who's out there? That's Cash. He's not fast. Okay, so we're gonna have runners. We're gonna hit. We're gonna single. Detail. It's a single, and he went home, and he just went to second. Okay, so Boros delivers for them. Here's Ron Wood. .36, and he drove it. Let me check on it. This is the ball 2. That is ball 2. .14, fly out the left. I'm sure that's just they hold on this one. Yes, they do. Brings up Mike Rourke, the catcher. .41. .24. That's a ground ball out to second. Nellie Fox picks it up, throws it over to Martin playing first, and they are out of the inning, but not before the Tigers get a couple back. It's 5-3 now, top of the 4th. Cassell has now reached his max, so what we're going to try to do see how he's doing here. Bauman's coming up, and he can't get any lower than a D. But we don't want any more run scoring, so we're going to see what's happening here before we put in a reliever, because he's already tired. His pitching is reflective of his bullpen performance today. It's been terrible. Okay, here's Bauman. Look at these numbers. Base hit by the pitcher. Oh my goodness gracious. Aparicio coming to the plate. .42. That's a fly out the right. They say if you let up one more run, you're out of there, Cassell. Fox. Bullpen is warming up. 62. 29. See a Y? He is a Y. Struck him out. And Jim Landis. '56. 24. And that's a ground ball to short. Golf picks it up, throws it over to Cash, and that's 3 outs. Cassell is not going to be batting. Call a timeout. Okay, Dick Brown has got a bat. He's at the plate. Pitch hitting for Cassell here in the bottom of the 4th. 63, and there's a lazy fly ball out the left. He is done. Okay, McAuliffe. '41. There's a 24. There's a ground ball to the short. Picks it up, throws it over to Martin for 2 down. And Bill Bruton. There's a 25. And that's a ground ball to second. And that's 3 outs. Bauman gets out of that one. Got to remember his numbers are 27. Okay. Oh, we got the pitcher walking in from the bullpen. We'll go to TV commercial here. Okay, so Bill Fisher's on the mound here for Detroit. He's a C, 2Z, and for relief pitchers, I use what I've played in all the APBA tournaments I've played in. It's always been 2 innings max, so that's what I use. Okay, here's Minnie Minoso leading off against Fisher, and Minnie Minoso says, "All right, welcome to the game." 5, and that's a fly out to center because he's not. That's a base hit to left because he's a C. And Frank Smith. They're just White Sox just showing they can hit everybody. .31. And here's a 9. Beats out the infield hit. Oh no! Wait a minute. He's a C. 5-3. Ground out the third. I hope I didn't read it wrong on the last one, but I almost read it wrong on this one. Okay, runner on second now for J.C. Martin. .26, 27. He is not a Y now. Out 5-3 and the runner holds. Okay, so we're going to go detail, and we're going to go ground out. 5-3, and he's going to hold. Yep. And Andy Carey. .24, struck him out. I see the when I shake the dice, the thing flying up as far as the volume. I am just having a really heck of a time. I love this mic that they bought me, this Blue Yeti, but to adjust the volume on it, it's pretty poor. Believe me, I know about microphones. I work with microphones long enough in my life to know that it shouldn't be this hard to get a balance on that. Okay, Al Kaline leading off the bottom of the 5th here against Bauman. I think Kaline, this is Kaline's 3rd. Let's just check. This is 27. Yeah. So it'll be when they get down to the pitcher, Bauman will be at his Max. 12. There's a 25. There's going to be a ground out to second. Colavito. 56. That struck him out. Norm Cash. There goes the thing, right? Gotta shake it away, do something. I just turned the M to put down on it too, and it's still doing it. 32. That's a 26, and that's a ground out the second also, and that's 3 up and 3 down very quickly. Bauman feels comfortable now. Fisher back on the mound for his second inning. Face Sherm Lawler. $65. That's a 35. What do we got there? We got a ground out the first on the Cash. He picks it up and takes it himself. Here's Bauman back up with the plate again. $62. Struck him out. And top of the order, Aparicio. 16, 28. Why can't I find 28? There it is, ground out the short. Okay, that'll be Fisher's last. Okay, here we go. Bauman back out on the mound to face Boros. $44. And there we go with the 8 against the D is a base hit. Jake Wood. 52. That's a 27. What do we got going on 27? He's not a next. He's not a 3. He's out 5-3. Runner to second. Mike Rourke. There's a couple of games back there, games ago, that I made a mistake at the end of the, pretty close to the end of the game that cost Cleveland the win. And I couldn't go back and fix it, but it was pointed out to me by one of our subscribers watching the video. And so I learned on that. I went back and checked and said, heck, I sure did make the mistake. And I appreciate those. Constructive criticism, let me know if I do something wrong, you know. And in the meantime, go down there and hit that like button today. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet and help the channel grow. Put some comments down there. Here's Mike Rourke up with 1 out. 46. Is it 12? Strikeout, ball in the dirt. The runner on second holds. Okay, so we're just going to flip strikeout. And Fisher will not be batting. Timeout while the guy grabs a bat here. And Bubba Morton comes to the plate with 2 outs. And a runner in scoring position at second base. 44. Did he get a good one? He got a 7. That might score the run. And the runner scores a single to right. And Morton comes through and the run scores. Okay, so now Bauman's at his 27. So I'll play it the same way with him. You know, he gets a couple more hits, he's going to be out of there too. Because now it's a 5-4 game. And he's got 2 outs from McAuliffe at the plate. Oh, 22. That guy, he's going to be gone. McAuliffe's at the plate. Single. And a runner to third. There's going to be a timeout as they're going to be bringing somebody in from the bullpen for the White Sox. Okay, Turk Lowen's on the mound. He is a B. He's in here to try to shut this down. Now, first and third, 2 outs, and they're threatening to tie the game up here. Uh-oh, 51. That's going to be a base hit. That's a 9. I'm sure it's a base hit. 9 against the B. That's a base hit. Runners advance. First to third. Use the B. There's no change on that one. So that is a base hit. The game is tied. There's a blown save for Lowen. He went home. He went to third. That brings up K-line. First and third again. The Tigers have tied it up. 14. There's a fly out the left. That'll be 3 outs. But not before they tied it up. Okay. Tigers got a guy walking from the bullpen now, too. Here we are, top of the 7th. A lot of going on here. We got the Foxes here. T. Fox, the face the batter, Nellie Fox here. T. Fox, he's a C reliever. And he's a Y. YZ. 24. There's a fly out the center. Jim Landis. Oh, and Landis lines a double in, down on the third base line in the left. Hitting everybody. Hitting Minnie Minoso. .63. There's a fly out the center. And L. Smith. So line out to second. Okay, we do have a line out here. And Fox gets out of that inning. Turk Lowen back out on the mound for second inning. Doesn't matter how many batters he faces, even if it's only 1 out. He's in for 2 innings. That's it. Okay, so Lowen to face Colavito. 61. That's a 40, which is a foul, long foul ball by Colavito. 13. Rocky draws the walk. Norm Cash coming up here. Got the go-ahead run on base now. $15. That's a 10. We got some. We're got business going again. We've got a runner, single runner to third. Okay, so we're going first and third. Single to third. Okay, and then Cash, who is not very fast, must have caught Lowen doing a windup or something because he's going to steal second. So now we have runners on second and third for Steve Boros. The go-ahead runs are out there. What am I doing? Knocking the camera? Because it's really getting bad now for what you can see. Okay. Okay, Steve Boros. Nobody out here. Goes a 12, a 25, second and third. Wow. There's got guy is double off a second. It's a line drive double play. Okay, let me see if I can get this one, figure this one out here. These are double plays. So if we go, yeah, it's not going to matter. We'll get the guy on second is what we want to do. All right, let's go to detail. We're going to say it was a line drive to second. And we're going to say that this guy on second is out. Just make it that way. That should work. No, that's the guy on third base. All right, got it worked out anyway. I don't know if I did that right or not, but it's all worked out. Okay, so we got to run around third now with 2 outs. The Tigers going to be wasting this opportunity. Jake Wood. 25 is a 10. Oh my goodness, the numbers I'm throwing. 25, that's a line drive to the pitcher. So we're going to line out to the pitcher. That's 3 outs. Lowen will be done. This is Fox's second inning. J.C. Martin. 33. Yeah, numbers. I'm rolling. I got to go to Vegas, I guess. That's a base hit. Andy Carey. There's a fly out the left. Sherm-Lala. It's a 35. And it's a pop out to the catcher. And Lowen will not be batting. Timeout. Okay, Floyd Robinson coming to the plate. 2 outs. Run around first. Top of the 8th. Oh, look at this. A 0. It's gone. Pinch hit home run for Floyd Robinson. And Terrence T. Fox is just out there shaking his head in unbelievable. Can't believe what he just did. Just gave up a golfer ball. Okay, here's the Aparicio. And they're not going to stop there, it looks like. There's another base hit. Wait a minute. He's a C, right? And it's a base hit. Nellie Fox. He draws the walk. And the runner on first, does he draw the walk? He's a Z. No, ball 2. He's getting an 8. That's going to be something. So we got going here. 8. He's a C. Runner to third. First and third for Jim Landis. Got to do something with this setup. I'm having a hard time with my book too, if you haven't noticed that. Okay, first and third for Landis. That's a 24. And that's a ground ball to second. 4-3. And Fox gets out of that. Okay, walking in from the bullpen. Timeout. Okay, Warren Hecker's on the mound for the White Sox right now. He's a C-Y-Z-Z. Okay, here's Mike Rourke up the bat for the Tigers here. Trailing by 2. And boy, the numbers I'm throwing. 8, and he's a C. That might make a difference. An 8, C, no change, base hit the left. Okay, and T. Fox is not batting. Timeout. Okay, Chico Fernandez coming to the plate here with nobody out. 1 run on, 1 runner on first. To face Hacker. 51. I'm just not believing the numbers I'm throwing. And he's a C, so he's gonna be a ground ball to third. Throws over to first, and the runner advances. Okay, McAuliffe. Look at can you believe these numbers, folks? 8. And that's a ground ball, a single over second, and a run scores. There's 1 back already. And there's Bruton. Tiger fans here are having excitement. This is only game 1 of the doubleheader. What a day they're getting their money's value today. 56-34. Runner on first. See a Y? He is a Y. Struck him out. In K-line. $31. That's a 9. He's out 5-3 because of that C. Oh boy. I hate when you get those good numbers, and that's what happens. 5-3, that's 3 outs. Vinny Minoso coming to the plate, but they're waiting for a pitcher to come in from the bullpen. Okay, Hank Aguirre. He's a BYW. He's normally their closer, but there's no other relievers ready to go. So he's up and in to try to hold him to the no score, so they have a chance in the bottom of the 9th. There's Vinny Minoso. 23. There's a ground ball out to Jake Wood, who flips it over to Cash for the first out. Al Smith. $36. 33. He is not a Y. Yes, he is a Y. Struck him out. And Martin. 53. That's a 20. That's an error on Jake Wood. You just can't get through an inning without putting somebody on somehow. Okay, so they're going to run around first now for Andy Carey. $56. 34. He struck him out. So Aguirre does his job. He holds them so they have an opportunity. Hacker's back on the mound to face Colavito, the power man. And it's the bottom of the 9th. And the Tigers are trailing by 1. Look at the hits. 12 hits for White Sox, 13 for Detroit. Both teams committed 2 errors. 34. That's a fly out the center. As soon as the game's over, hang loose. I'll be right back with you, and we'll take a, well, I won't even take a timeout. We'll go right to the box scores and then to the standings and all that other good stuff. Norm Cash, 1 out. Hacker trying to get himself a save here. Oh boy, he's not gonna make it easy. There's a base hit. Okay, the tying runs at first. That brings up Steve Boros. $35, $14. He's a ZZ. Ball 2. Uh-oh, 0. Watch out. What do we got going here? 32. That's a 6. That's a double and a runner to third. A fast. Oh, with 2 outs anywhere now. Fast scores. Who's on first? Norm Cashy is not fast. Okay, so we got runners now on second and third. They got the winning run on second base. Jake Wood up. Will the Tigers pull this out? 54. That's a 32. I got to get over to the right chart. 32. Is he an X? No, he is not an X. And what is their right fielder? Their right fielder is a 3. Well, it's a fly out to right and both runners hold. Wow. I don't know if I was the coach, maybe I would have sent that guy. It must have been a short fly out to right. And here comes Rourke with 2 outs. 2 on the tying run on third, the winning run on second. 34, I don't like that, and there's a fly out to center, and that is going to be the ball game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Turk Lowen got the win. Terry Fox takes the loss. And they got a save by Hacker right there. All right, I'm going to show you some stuff, so I'm going to take this one camera down. The Dyson card camera. All right, so we're going to go over here. Let's go over to the box score and take a look at the box scores first so you can see that stuff. Look at that, 12 hits to 15 hits for the Tigers. Wow, that was Steve Boros had 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Everybody's hitting that ball good. Look at that for them. J.C. Martin, 3 for 5 with 4 RBIs. Okay, let's go down and scroll down a little bit here. Colavito is 70th RBI, and he's still way behind Cash. I'll be showing you that in a minute. Pinch hit home run was his 4th home run of the year. Double plays. Errors. Apparition, they had 2, we had none. Oh, they did. We have Boros and Wood both had their errors. Lawler was caught stealing, and Cash stole the base. That's crazy, ain't it? There they go. Pitch 1.1 innings. Got the win. I think that might have been with the blown save and the win, to tell you the truth. There's Fox with the loss. He's now 5-5. That's not good for a reliever, is it? Says his batters aren't doing one. All right, so let's get out of here. We're going to go over here and show you we'll auto play this one first. This is the game before us. All right, so we're right here. None of these games have been played yet during the scheduled day. So we're going over here to the standings. You can see Detroit is now 5.5 out behind the Yankees. Don't know if they'll be able to catch them or not, but there's a lot of time left in the season. So they got the Dodgers still leading over here in the National League. Okay, let's go to some leaders, and we'll look at the AL leaders mainly because it's what I play mostly. Hillman from Boston with the ERA lead. Nice, 1.98. Whitey Ford got 14 wins. Donovan with the whip. Turk Lowen's appeared in 38 games. Wow. Whitey Ford with complete games and strikeouts. He's just having a really good season. Started 18 games, he got 14 wins. That's pretty good. Chuck Estrada with the shutouts. All right, let's go to the AL batting. Norm Cash is right. Look at that, 417. This is the RBIs that we was talking about. 88. Mantle has 71 and Colavito 70. 17. Mantle 17 behind him. Home runs, we got Yogi now with 27. Mantle with 27. Colavito 26. Maris 26 and Jim Gentile 25. What a home run battle we got going on there. Some good stuff. I'll show you real quickly the NL stuff so that you can see what's happening over there, even though I don't play them. Kurt Simmons. Looks like, what do we got here for wins? Sandy Koufax with 11. Look at that, 138 strikeouts for Koufax. Warren Spahn for the Braves. 10 complete games. Wow. Where's he ranking on wins? The guy's got 9. Then I'll bet him. Look at Clemente at 430. That's crazy. Home runs, Willie Mays with 21. Cepeda with 21. They're both on the same team. And then Frank Thomas with 17. So the next game you won't see the next game because I only record one of the games of each series so that you're not seeing the same team all the time. So this is SoCal Saber saying thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.